Hello, and welcome back to Nostalgia Nights. This time we're going to be playing Spyro the Dragon for the original PlayStation system. This game is one of my favorite and most memorable childhood games, alongside Crash, Rayman, and Zelda 3 for the SNES. With the remake of the Spyro trilogy, my desire to play this game has once again been reignited. And while I'm hoping the remake will eventually come out for PC, I definitely want to replay the original first, so that all the graphics, sound effects, and soundtracks are fresh in my memory. But that's enough rambling for now. Let's get started.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Alright, controlling this is gonna be tricky, because this is a PlayStation 1 game after all, which means no joysticks. No joysticks for controlling, and no joysticks for controlling the camera. So, that's definitely gonna be interesting. Also, I am playing this off a CD, which has been extensively used, so there might be some hiccups here and there. Although I have played through the entire game not too long ago on this CD, so it should at least function, to my knowledge at least. Also, one thing that is a bit of a shame about replaying this is a large part of the nostalgia for me are all the custom names that my sister and I invented for all the enemies in this game. But they don't translate into English, so... well, most of them don't translate into English. I could make an attempt at explaining some of them once I come across them, but for the most part, they're not going to make much sense. Now, I think I'm gonna go for all the gems in the hub world before doing any levels. Seems like I actually got everything in here. Let's see, there's a dragon out here, and a lot of chests as well. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Cool flash! Do that again!
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
I think I know what can happen because of the CD is you can get stuck on the little sequence as you rescue dragons. You could just like endlessly loop. Does it actually tell me how many gems there are in each world? Let's see, how do I check that again? Yeah, it's 100. Okay. Good to know.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
We'll probably find most of the remainder gems in this area. This area and towards the balloonist, I think they called it.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
I can't jump that high, can I? Nah, not even close. Okay, let's get this guy first. Or at least try to. One more time. Nice. Alright, I think I saw some gems. Yep, up on that. Ooh. It's really hard to control this while running. That's also part of the fun. Let's see. Okay, now we go up. Glide around it a little bit. Oh, don't enter there yet. Let's go this way. And okay, we're still 22 gems off. I saw one gem on the bottom there, a green one. Alright, 20 to go. 18, 16. Did I miss another one? No? Okay, let's check the area with the balloonist. I think I missed one. No? Okay. Yeah, this has to be the rest of them, right? And these two. There we go. That's all the gems and all the dragons? Yes. Then we can go ahead and do the first level. And the level I'm gonna do the first is this one over here. It's called the Stone Hill. Seeing Spyro do the loop as he enters the level was always a big relief for me, because it meant the game didn't get stuck on the loading screen. I wonder if I take damage if I jump into this. Is it gonna be dumb to check? I'm gonna check. Come on. Okay, seems fine. Can I... Okay, I can charge at these guys. Ah, so close. I wanted to do them all at once. Not even close, okay.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Is there a reason to go in here so early? Oh, there is a dragon here. That's nice. Gavin?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Okay, so I need a key. Think I remember where to get it. Unless that's a different level. No, I have a vague idea. Oh, there's one of those ramps here. There we go. And I think I heard one of those thieves. And those thieves that steal the eggs in this game, we straight up named them after the sound they make. Let me just see if I can hear him. Yeah. Yeah, we legit call them Nana Nana. That's the name for those guys. Which was super inconvenient to say. Oh no. Okay, good. That was close. It was super inconvenient to say that every time we were talking about the game. Because it's such a long name and it doesn't really roll off the tongue. I like that in this first level I have a pretty free choice of whether to use the fire attack or the charge attack to deal with enemies. Because later on you have to use the correct attacks on the correct type of enemies.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Okay, let's see. We want to go up here. This was also the game that taught me about invisible walls. Quite literally. Because it's actually a wall. I would always run around the entire outer edge of the map trying to look for a way to get through the wall, but never found one. Now we should be able to find a thief up here. Yep. Or the Nana Nana. Now does it tell us how many eggs there are in each level? I'm not entirely certain. I have to check later on before I take the Nana Nana in that level. Oh, I heard an extra life. Now the extra life is impossible for me to translate just because I don't know the name of it in English. Because the extra life we named after a character in the Finnish Moomin animation. Because in one of the Moomin games, it makes a similar sound when you find it to the sound that the extra life make in this game, if that makes sense. So we basically named the extra lives Nappetassen, which is basically what it's called now for me. I don't know what else to call it other than extra life, which is super lame. I don't know where it is though, it might be beneath me. Did I get all the gems up here? Nope. See, I'm gonna try my best to keep referring to Nappetassen as Nappetassen. Okay, I'm gonna jump down and see if he's beneath me. Ah, there he is. Okay. Yeah. This thing right here is Nappetassen. Because when you torch it, that sound sounds like Nappetassen. Oh, do these things make the sound? Guess not.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I wonder where the dragons go after you rescue them. I think there's a key down here. In this cave, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's the key I need. Okay, does this level have 200 gems? Oh, that's the wrong option. My bad. Inventory. 200 gems, yes. And we got all the dragons already. So now we just gotta hope that the rest of the gems are in the chest. I have a feeling we're missing a few other gems somewhere. Six more gems, yep. Alright, I'll go to the rough area where I think I missed a few. Can I still go like first person? You should be able to see like a shimmer in the direction you missed some gems if you're looking towards them. But I actually don't see any. I'll just have a look around. So I didn't go on this side. Yeah, here we go. It's 3. I need 6, right? Yep. So 3 more. There's 1. Alright, 2 more. Oh, I saw 1. I see 2. Alright, that's everything then. Where's the exit again? This way? Yep.